It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And here we go from Lambeau. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. He stays up. He's taking a shot on his first play. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Bengals are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Still has some space inside the 35.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. Juke the defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down, Burrow to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Trying for it with Burrow. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length, it may not be a...
He loses the football, and the fumble recovery is made. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I'd take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Out of the shotgun, Burrow finds his man Chase. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
A tight end in motion now. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Burrow out of the shotgun. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Burrow from the gun. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Geno Stone picks it off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. This is on target to Christian Watson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Again, Daniels to the air. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move. He's calling his own number again. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now, Daniels. Chased out to his right. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Running it now out of the gun. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Handoff now from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here we go. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He finds OBJ. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Gets this to OBJ. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Bengals lining up to punt now on 4th, and they're going to bring out Brad Robbins to kick it away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Packers will take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Down he goes, the Bengals got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
3rd and long for Daniels. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it. Complete. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 1-score game in the first half. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Completes this one to Chase. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now lead by 10. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Lone back gets the handoff. And this one does not go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
He breaks the tackle. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. 8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on 3rd down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers in possession. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to the well again. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Back-to-back carries here. Flies past the 1st, inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 27. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Play fake here, Daniels. He just throws this one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They give it to him again. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 1-score game before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11 Palmer.
Burrow setting to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
11, 11.
Here's Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's out a little short of the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Daniels from the pistol. Pass complete to his back. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. To throw, Daniels. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he got this close to midfield before going out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. He'll throw it. On target to Musgrave. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Packers 17.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
On 1, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 empty.
Running left, this is Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
11 mighty.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Denzel Ward makes the play. There he goes on the right side. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. McPherson at the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Packers 17. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
49-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Daniels coming back after that pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brooks.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. 2 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down Packers.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots, but some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught at the 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And he gets in, touchdown! The Packers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
11 mighty. It's
They give to Barkley, left side. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
At their own 12-yard
Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to. You have to finish with points.
They run it with Saquon, and they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play action now, Burrow. He fires one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Forced out to his right. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Running right, it's Barkley. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A 4-yard run, but it doesn't help a ton. It's 3rd and 12.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be their football. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
This, our last play of the quarter. Daniels throwing on third. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. It brings up 2nd and 2.
Daniels. It's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. He finds him right side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Saquon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled for no gain. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Gun.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go.
They go to Barkley again. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 11.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Packers 27.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Bengals take over on his 5th interception of the season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives them 1st and goal.
11, Thomas. Here we go, here we go.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal.
Get set. 11.
They'll try again with Barkley. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running to get a front that stopped you?
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Bengals on their way to their 3rd win of the year.
Fine, ready?
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Stop. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, Kate. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. And he's gonna score! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. David Njoku, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Packers 27. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. They pull out the reverse. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he hauls in the interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Bengals have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a...
He's got his man complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
They're on the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Willis. Oh no, they get him yet again. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. New set of downs for him at the 38.
11. Here we go.
Wow, they're gonna pass it here. He fires one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
11 MT, take.
They go with Barkley here. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bengals continue piling it on here in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
And he's brought down for a loss. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Desperation time on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
11 Thomas. Stop.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Bengals running them out of the building. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. A call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fields the hard squib kick. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Green Bay.